Hi. Now it's Y. Y is for year, year, Y-E-R. Now, year is Scottish for you are. You, the subject pronoun, with the conjugated verb to be. You are. For example, you're an arse. You're a ball bag. You're an out of touch Conservative MP. Speaking of which, Andrea Leadsom, Parliamentary Under Secretary for Health. I've no idea either. Her recent comments about small businesses dealing with the European Union and the rising costs of doing that and the bureaucracy involved is the price to pay for Britain being a sovereign nation again. Come on, Andrea. Do you really think that the Spanish feel any less Spanish by being part of the EU? Not at all. Are the French any less likely to go on strike because they're part of the EU? Not at all. Everything that the Brexiteers promised back in 2016 hasn't materialised. I'd like to ask a few questions, Andrea. How's your international trade deals going, Andrea? Shite. Oh, wait, sorry, my mistake. You have that one with New Zealand worth, what is it, 0.2% to the British economy. Oh, and also forgot, you're importing more Australian sheep. Good news for Australian sheep farmers and British sheep shaggers, I suppose. Andrea, how's your border controls going? Shite. Andrea, one last question, please. How's your international reputation and standing in the world after Brexit? How's that going? Shite. Y can also be used for year as in the possessive adjective. Now, before I go any further, if there are any mums watching, women in general, and you are offended, sexually offended at things, stop watching now, because year was something you would hear in the playground with ma, year ma. And what would happen, well, picture the scene, you're 10 years old, you're in the playground, and a boy comes up to you, puts his middle finger under his nose, then offers it to you and says, smell your ma. I didn't know what he meant. Fast forward, I don't know, a few years, you're in the playground again, this time it's secondary school, and a different boy this time comes up, does the same thing, smell your ma. Only this time, I know what he means, but it just creates more questions. When, where, and why? Because 2 weeks ago, you were trying to snog Sarah McGowan from Class 3A, and now you're going around fingering 38-year-old housewives. Doesn't add up, mate. Y can also be for use, which is the plural for you. Scottish plural. Use. Y-O-U-S, optional E. What you's doing tonight? Meaning, do you have any plans for this evening, gentlemen? You's fancy going for a couple? Do you all fancy going for a couple? Careful, because couple doesn't mean 2 drinks. It probably means 2 rounds. Also, you might have in a question with anger, what you's doing? Be translated as, what are you up to? Get the fuck out of my garden. Until next time.